and welcome everybody. I'm Rose Smith from AbsoluteSoulSecrets.com. I've got this week's Pick a Card weekly tarot reading. Happy birthday to all Librans. It is Libran season at the moment, and pretty soon we'll have the full moon in Aries. So do watch for impulsive, impatient behaviour. Aries is ruled by Mars, the planet of war, who probably says things and then realises later, oh, there's a bit of an issue. Okay, so, it's a time for patience and going a little bit more slowly than usual. Let's go to the board now. Okay, if you're new, subscribe and be alive, like the video, all that sort of stuff. You know how it goes. Alrighty, so pick a number 1 to 5. I'm going to do a little vision. I have a little vision before I turn the cards over. We'll see what turns out. I like to do it that way because, if I've got any preconceived ideas in my mind or whatever, it just comes out, whatever it is, and then the card will either back it up or not. We'll see what happens. Alrighty, so we're doing card number 1. Card number 1. And I'm closing my eyes, looking for a picture. There is green here for card number 1. This is really good for growth and development, expansion, good for money. I also believe it's got, sort of positive effects for animals as well, if you have pets. I have a belief that, especially dogs and cats, they like green, they like the colour. Okay, so what else do I see? Oh, right. There's a person here with a pen in their hand. Messages coming through for you is what it's saying. Something about pick them up quickly. Okay, so this could be to do with racing thoughts. You may have insights and awarenesses, but because there's so many thoughts coming through, they sort of get lost in the crowd. So any brilliant ideas you have, write them down straight away. That's what the pen's about. Okay, now I'm with you. Okay, number 1, the card for number 1 is Pentacles. It's about the money, honey. This card can feel a bit heavy. Sometimes the obligations, responsibilities around money, either not having enough or having too much, can be onerous. If you've got a lot of money, then you have to work out what to do with it. So it's not always pleasant. There's all the taxes and all the other, everybody wants their cut, their cut of the pie. So yes, it can feel heavy. It's also hard to get ahead. It's like almost like a rigidity or, feeling fixed, rooted to the spot that you can't sort of move ahead. However, it's saying with patience, you can get there. It is convoluted, convoluted, but you can get to a better place. There's a path here at the back. Yes, you've got to go around all these mountains. Mountains are like obstacles to climb, challenges. There's a few challenges around this, but there is a way to improve your finances if you're a bit smart about it, okay? Just sitting back there, not doing anything, won't actually help you. No, you probably won't win the lotto. People ask me that. Will I win the lotto? What are the numbers? It absolutely astounds me that people even ask me that question, but they do. Having said that, I've actually known about 6 people to win the lotto or the lottery. So that's just amazing in itself that I know so many people that have won a first division lotto. Okay, so it's about your money, getting organised, budgeting, looking at new work, being really logical and sensible at the moment. There is a way through. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, what do I see for you? Piano accordion. Oh gosh, this is a weird one. So it's an old-fashioned kind of vibe. It has a bit of a sort of strange or funny vibration around it. The old country, especially for those of you that might have immigrated to whatever country you're living in, maybe there's something in your family history or back in the past that can help you. Maybe it's something to do with socialising, networking, it might give you some support. But let's get more clarity. Actually, I'll just see if there's another picture on that. Yeah, it's about the food. It's about the family support and the stability. Okay, it seems more important than usual for number 2 at the moment. Could be that, you know, we're in quite volatile times now, so it could be saying make yourself secure as you can through your family networks. And if you don't have a family, because not everyone does, through the groups that you belong to or the community, you know, join a community group, or perhaps even your friends. There's a lot of birds outside. I can see the magpie, the Australian magpie, and he's there looking. I think this is saying that be on the lookout for opportunities, number 2, and take the big picture view, because birds fly up and they see much more than we do on the ground. There's also intelligence there, and they do a lovely warbling call as well. Could be messages coming in for you too, number 2. The card that comes out is, let me take that one. 2 of Cups. It's a healing time for you, number 2. The 2 snakes, I think it's pronounced Oribus. This is all about get bitten by the snake, but it heals you in some way. It's about transformation. The 2 of Cups coming together, healing, even in a relationship. If you might have had a disagreement recently, it's like things are sort of calming down, and maybe you're understanding each other's point of view a little bit more. The angels are looking out for you. Could be some decisions to be made on an emotional level, but it's a pleasant enough kind of energy. And if you've been through difficulties recently, then things could sort of calm down, settle down a bit for you now in the coming week or 2. Number 3. Okay, wow, this is a mountain to climb here. There is a ladder though, fortunately for you, number 3. It's on the diagonal. It could be worse, it could be vertical, which means it's really hard work. But this is on the diagonal, so you can climb up this ladder slowly at your own speed. But you are going through a bit of a challenge, and I just get the sense of delays, and it's taking a long time. But I am here at the top of the world. The view is astounding, and in a very real way, you should be proud of what you've achieved. Number 3, Spirit's looking out for you, and it's like they're all clapping on the other side. I see a big diamond ring here as well, so you are getting there slowly. Things are coming together for you. It's like number 2, but slower, but also more of an opportunity or more rewards. There's huge valuable rewards coming, number 3. It's just got to take a bit. The card that comes out for number 3, I'm going to go with that one there. Yes, well, 8 of Pentacles. It's about being rewarded for your work. Okay, ultimate success, a good compensation for the work that you've put in. There's some sort of skilled craftsmanship or craftswomanship here. And there's also, I always think with this card, even though it's not the traditional interpretation, but I always think there's like a spiritual inclination. It's like following your heart to do some work, and you want to do the best job you can possibly do, and it's like Spirit is there right beside you, encouraging you. So this is all about craftsmanship, doing a good job, doing something probably unique in your own way, and then getting a reward for it at the end. Okay, it won't happen overnight, but it will happen, and you are making progress. Number 3, don't give up. Okay, sometimes we can be just short of the end, you know, and we just get so tired, and yeah, but this one's still got a fair bit of energy to keep going, so that's good. Number 4, what do I see? Okay, I'm walking along and there's a corner and it goes sharply to the left. I can't actually see what it is until I get around that wall that's blocking my view. Okay, I'm around there, I'm walking down the stairs. This is about going within, probably within your own body. There might be some little niggles, health niggles, aches and pains, or things like that that you could look into, find out what's behind it all. Pay particular attention to any old memories that may come up when you're focusing on a pain or, a feeling of blocked energy in your body. If you're feeling very tired, there's a reason for that. And I do think on that point that most of us are tired. A lot of people are tired these days, and that's because we're doing a lot processing in the ether at night while we're asleep. When you wake up in the morning, you don't really feel rested. Like I slept 7.5 hours last night, should be enough. But yeah, I wake up and it is a hot day, like it suddenly got warmer here. Yeah, that might be something to do with it. But I do think that there is a lot going on in the other realms that we don't necessarily know about. The card for number 4. I'm going to take that one. Temperance card. All things in balance, number 4. Especially if you are feeling tired, it doesn't mean that you have to push yourself. My rule of thumb is if I'm trying to do something, only push myself 10%. And I started swimming. It's swimming season in Australia now. And I started swimming and I increased my laps by 4 laps. That doesn't sound much, but yeah, I'm aching all over. It was probably too much. So please don't do that. Just push yourself a little bit so that you're not getting, aches and pains. So less than 10% is the way to go. But this is all about balancing all things. And then when you feel like you get your life balanced between the physical, the spiritual, the emotional and the mental, when you feel like you're on a kind of a balance, then you can take some action, because you're going to take that action using all of your energy from all of the different realms. It's a major arcana card, so it's pretty important, and it can literally change your life, number 4. Okay, number 5. Number 5 is alive. What do I see there? Number 5. 7, the number 7. Okay, so 7's a very spiritual number. Do be cautious that you don't compensate or compromise too much. It's good to help people out. However, if you find that you're helping them out and it's hurting you in some way, well, then you've gone overboard. It's a bit like number 4, trying to get the balance of all things. I get the word kind. I'm thinking a lot of my YouTube viewers are very kind-hearted people, So the object of the game is to do as much as you can while you're here. And if you can do that over the, longer period, you'll get more done. That's my theory. So it just means, again, we're back to that thing of balance, and don't push yourself more than 10%, and don't compromise yourself, because then you'll give up altogether, understandably so. Oh. All right, so that was number 5, the King of Cups, second time it's come out today. This is a very generous, honourable, noble, wise person. It can be a man or a woman. If it's a woman, it's often a woman postmenopausal. Like, it's somebody who is more experienced, that has been around and, really knows what's what, and has a lot of wisdom and has lived a life, It's easy for people to lay down the laws and say, do this, do that. But have they ever truly lived, or have they just been following somebody else's laws? So this is a problem when people follow a religion or a cult or a school or anything that other people lay down, where they lay down, you must do this, you must do that, or you won't be a good person if you don't believe the same things that we believe. It is a real red flag. But this person is the opposite of that. They say, well, I mightn't agree with that person, but they're still entitled to, a modicum of respect, because they're human. So somebody with a lot of wisdom, a lot of intuition, so they know when they come across people that they should avoid, and they go the other way. This indigo blue, it's like intuition, the third eye, okay? You could meet somebody like this who will be very generous with their time and energy and help you out in some way. Or alternatively, you could find this in yourself. I always prefer if you find that energy in yourself, because then you can never lose it and you know how to get it back next time you need it. Okay, so these are the cards for this week. So we've got Pentacles, Cups, Pentacles, Temperance, Cups. In Facebook, they were nearly all cups, but there was Pentacles. So this is sort of like a theme of Pentacles and Cups, both here on YouTube and on Facebook, Faceache, otherwise known as Faceache in my view. And so, yes, we want to be in touch with all of our emotions. We want to appropriately express our emotions, and we want to take care of the physical things, our body and our money as well. Okay, there's only one major arcana, which there was only one major on Facebook today, and so it's a bit unusual. It's more or less like saying have a quiet week at home, and it's not really the time for shaking up your life in a major way at the moment. Alrighty, so that's it, everyone. I hope this is helpful for you. Just wishing you a wonderful October. We're just about today or later on. Today it will be full moon in Aries. Okay, so that's going to bring a lot of drive and ambition, but of course don't go overboard, and do whatever you do and have a fabulous week. Okay, I'll see you all again soon. Thanks and bye for now.